welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It is Thursday morning, 8:48 a.m. and it's probably about 60 degrees right now, maybe more, I don't know. But I am headed to the morning food pantry. Oh, squirrel crossing the road. Always slow down for the squirrels if you can. Now normally I go straight, but I'm going to take you this way because I've been wanting to show you this place for a long time, and so I'm going to go take this way so I can show you the place and tell you what it is. Another squirrel. So it's been a while since I just put the camera on the dash and just kind of chatted with you on the way to the food pantry, so thought I'd do that today, and that way I could show you this place and tell you about it. So correction on the temperature, it says it's 71 degrees already. And it is supposed to get warm today. It's supposed to get to 80, I think. But then tomorrow it drops down to 62 degrees. The weekend's supposed to be a little cooler, so that makes me happy. So I never told you, it's been a while, like I said, since I actually just chatted all together. This past Monday, Labor Day, and I hope you all had a good Labor Day weekend, but I didn't do any filming because it was just a day for us, and we actually went to the RC airfield again, and Glenn flew some different planes that he normally flies, and he had fun. And afterwards we went to Fond du Lac, and first, before we got to Fond du Lac, we took back roads, just country drive to Fond du Lac, and but at that time it was already sunset time, and the windows are pretty dirty, so excuse the windows if they're dirty right now. But driving into the sun, because we were driving west, and it was hard to see on that road, but you'd think I'd get out and clean the windows? No. But we made it. So yeah, it was, by the time we got to the park in Fond du Lac, where I normally get those nice sunsets, we got there too late. We drove through the park when we first got there, and it was already going below the horizon. So, but there were a couple of guys there taking sunset photos, I would assume. So yeah, and then after the park, we went and got Jet's Pizza, slice of pizza. Glenn got some wings this time, but I'll continue on the story in just a little bit. We're coming up where I want to show you. Street sweeper going. Alright, so we're coming up to this stoplight here, and I don't know how good you can see it, but right here on the corner is a little cafe. It's been shut down for a few years now, but I don't know if you could see it. It's right over here, this cafe right here. It's called Charcoin North. And there was one on the south side too, but they're both closed down now. That was your mom and pop cafe type place. And that actually used to be our Thursday night date night place to eat. And so you can see it right here. I hope you got a view of it, but it's just a small place. And when I first got here, when Glenn was still walking and he was he was actually working when I got here because he was still able-bodied, and I didn't work for the first, I don't know how many months when I first got here, because he just wanted me to stay home, and but you know, finances helps to have two incomes. So anyway, one Thursday night or one Thursday afternoon, he came home from work and he said, let's go to Charco Inn and get a hamburger. So we went there, and that was the start of our traditional Thursday night date night at Charco Inn North. So we actually used to go in and eat there inside there. We used to actually sit at a table and everything. So yeah, that was our date night every Thursday. And I've been wanting to show you. I mean, I know it's probably no big deal to you guys, but I mean, those are the memories that we sit with and cherish. But I've been wanting to show you guys that for the longest time. Wow, it looks like a accident up here. There's a car over there. There's a... Wow, I don't know what happened there. I don't think it's an accident. I think a car might have broken down over there facing into traffic. Man, that's creating a jam over there. Yeah, he's just parked crossed in two lanes over there. Cars trying to get over there. Cars going around it. Wow. Looks like there was two people in that vehicle, so hopefully everything's going to be okay for them. That's a bad situation to be in, parking towards oncoming traffic. They must have just broke down right there. But anyway, yeah, that was our Thursday night date night. We used to do so many things. So speaking of date night, Glenn and I are going on a, I guess you can call it a date tomorrow. We're going to go out to eat, and we're going to take another drive, and we're going to go south of us. So another tradition we used to have is there's a bakery shop in the town of Oostburg, and it's on our way to where we're going. So every Friday night we used to go there and get some bakery and then take it along with us and take our country drive. We went through another state park, and then there's a restaurant. It used to be called Hobo's, and we used to love to eat there, and then they switched management. They closed down for a while, and now I think it's called the Luxembourg Cafe. So, and it's so funny because we haven't been there in a long time. So, because obviously, you know, the first part of summer we were kind of in downtime because Glenn hurt his ankles, and so for first couple of months we didn't do anything. But it's kind of funny because last week, just thinking to myself, I thought, oh, it'd be nice to do that again. Go to Oostburg Bakery on a Friday, then go get something to eat, and then take a drive through the state park like we used to, and then take the back roads home. And then Monday when we were out and about, Glenn mentioned it'd be nice to go to Oostburg Bakery again and go eat at that cafe and go to the park again. And so it's kind of funny, we were on the same page. We're just kind of both thinking it at different times. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to have a date afternoon. It's not a date night, but it's a date afternoon. So I'm pretty excited about that. I usually get the French dip there. I love French dip. And Glenn usually tries a variety of foods. So I don't know what he'll have. So after the food pantry, I have to go to Tractor Supply, which is also on the south side of town. That's why I wait till Thursdays to run my errands, because I'm going to be on the south side of town for the food pantry anyway. So anything I have to do on that side of town, I just wait till Thursday. So continuing on from when we went out on Monday, before we actually went to Jet's Pizza, we went through the park, and we left the park, and we were already well out of the park. But, oops, sorry, the camera moved. But then, all of a sudden, a bunch of cop cars came, sirens blaring, going towards the park direction. And I think there was at least 4 cop cars. And then an ambulance was coming from the other direction, turning to go in that direction, and then a fire truck. And I mean, that siren was blaring. I had to hold my ear closed because I was right next to where they would have passed, and my window was down, and it felt literally like my ear was going to blow out. So I had to cover my ear. So we went back to see what was going on. We went around the park, and there's a section of the park where something had happened. They had it blocked off. But the next morning, we looked on the internet, and what happened was a car backed into the river. So it's Lake Winnebago, but there's a river section in the back there, and a car backed, and he had to go through bushes and big rocks and backed right into the river. So I don't know if he thought he was in forward and accelerated the gas, and he was actually, might have been in obviously reverse, and then ended up backing up. So yeah, that's what had happened, but nobody got hurt. The 2 people that were in the vehicle got out with no injuries. So, but yeah, crazy. So then after that, we went to Jet's Pizza and had pizza, and Glenn had some hot wings too. And we were just talking how summer is coming to an end, and the first part of summer we were just kind of in limbo because of his injury. And we were talking, and we agreed that we should just enjoy what's left of summer, what's left of his outside time, because usually he goes in. The last few years he's been staying outside until right up almost until Thanksgiving, depending on how the fall is, how cold the temperatures are. Last year he stayed out because we went to get that Christmas tree, and I wanted him, no, actually he went in the house before that and walked back out, which was very bad. He almost fell, and yeah, not a good situation. So we just agreed we're just going to enjoy summer, what's left of our outside time. And because once we go in the house for the winter, that's it. I mean, we want to go in and think to ourselves, yeah, we had some fun. And So that's what we want to do. We just want to enjoy ourselves for whatever time we have outside this summer yet. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. So school has started for the kids. I know some kids are happy to go back, some kids not so much. When I was in elementary school, sorry about that. When I was in elementary school, I was okay with going back to school because, you know, when you're younger, you're a kid, you have all these other kids to play with, and you know, you have like the parties coming up for like Christmas and all that stuff. But when I got to high school, not so much. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy going back to school once I was in high school. First day of school, or the day before the first day of school, I was already counting down to the next vacation time off. Now I know these, like now, for Christmas, kids only get like a week off, I think. When I was a kid, we used to get 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's. And we used to get an entire week off for Thanksgiving. And I don't think that's the case anymore. I feel sorry for these kids. They don't get the time off. But they get a lot of time off for like teacher conferences and this and that. So we never got that kind of stuff. All right, so I'm at the pantry and I will be back. All right, everyone, so I am done in the food pantry. Just got out, so I'm gonna head over to Tractor Supply. I won't put the recorder on, so I'll just see you guys at home. All right, everyone, so we're gonna take off now. I know I said I wasn't gonna record, but I forgot to tell you about something else, so I'm gonna record. If you hear any background noise, it's probably the AC. It's getting a little warm out. 75 degrees now. So so what else I wanted to tell you about, I was going to talk about this first thing, but I forgot to. So some of you know and are subscribed to my other channel, Wisconsin Backyard Birding, and as you know, I've been working on some ambience videos. So instead of starting a brand new channel, I changed the name of the other channel, the Wisconsin Backyard Birding. I changed the name of that channel to Seasonal Ambience, and that's going to be my other channel, which I will start putting the longer ambience videos on. Now keep in mind, because some of you, some people in the past have said, well, I don't have time to sit and watch a 4-hour video. It's not, an ambience video is not this, you know, you don't have to sit there and watch it. You can just leave it on. It's for the background noise, the peaceful noise, whether it's a crackling fire or, you know, raindrops, or, you know, the sound of rain and thunder, or whatever it might be. It's just for the background noise, but it has a pretty screen on it, you know, a pretty picture on it to just have up on your screen, your TV, or whatever. So yeah, that's what an ambience video is meant for. Just, you know, you can even fall asleep to these videos. So yeah, the other channel, and I'll leave the description or the link to that channel in the description below. So if you'd like to go to that channel, subscribe to it, you know, watch, you know, turn on the videos. I'll be also on that channel, be posting a lot of shorts videos, which are going to be like the short ambience videos. So I'll be posting a lot of those. And I posted my first video yesterday, but it was only an hour long. Now, I originally made it 4 hours long, but the file was corrupt after waiting all that time for it, so I couldn't post the 4-hour video, so I just made it 1 hour. But in future, I do want them to be at least 4 hours. I do have to get some other, like, larger external storage things to keep those files, because they take a lot of storage. So I have to get some of that stuff still. So yeah, Seasonal Ambience is my other channel. Check it on out, and subscribe, like, you know, all that good stuff you do to this channel. Yeah, so if you're into ambience, check out that. And I also have the Facebook page, also called Seasonal Ambience. And now I normally don't like to do a lot of social media, but if I want to, and this is something I've really just taken in over time, is if I really want to get my videos out there and you know, things like that, then I have to do social media. So, and I know a lot of you don't do social media, and that's fine, besides YouTube. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you about the other channel, Seasonal Ambience. Again, I'll leave the link to that channel in the description below. And I appreciate everyone who hops on over there to subscribe and just put the videos on and watch the shorts. Just like I appreciate everybody on this channel. So this here is the south side of town. So normally when I head back home, I jump on the freeway because it's much quicker to get to the north side of town. But I think that's all I have to talk about right now. But I'll just leave this recorder on so you can just kind of see this other part of town where we live. Now over here, I'm pointing, over here in the corner is the corner property that is Acuity Insurance, and it's a very large property. Years ago, because they have a couple of ponds in there with fish, like bluegill and bass and stuff. Years ago, that was, me and Glenn used to go fishing there all the time. And we used to catch so many big bluegill and bass. And we did it for so long, and then one day some guy, I guess worked security there or something, kicked us out because it was private property, and so So yeah, but we figured, well, as long as we can, we can come fishing here and nobody says anything, we're just going to keep going. So we had the time of our lives there, just fishing all day long. We would go during the week after work, but like on a weekend, like a Saturday, we would pack a lunch and we'd fish all day, take a break for lunch, and go back and fish more. And now we haven't been back since we got kicked out twice. So, yeah, we got kicked out the first time. We thought we'd try it again, and then we got kicked out again. So, but now they have built so much on that property. I don't even know if the pond is still there. But yeah, we had some good times. Maybe after Tractor Supply, I'll head into this shopping center here on the left side. It's called Deer Trace Kohler. It's just a shopping center with stores. We have 3 Dollar Trees in the city we live in here, and this is the bigger one, and it's the main one. It was the very first one we had, and it's the best one. So back in August, early August, I went to this Dollar Tree after food pantry in the morning, and back in August they had already had the fall stuff up, so I grabbed a bunch of fall stuff. And I went back, I don't know, maybe a week ago. Yeah, it was beginning of September, and all the fall stuff was already gone. So I was so happy that I already bought it. That's the thing now. When it may not seem like the season to buy it, like when it goes up in summertime, but if you don't grab it right away, it's gone, and they don't restock once it's gone because they only put it out once. So yeah, I was certainly glad I did that, and they're even already putting Christmas stuff up. Crazy. Back in August already they were starting the Christmas stuff up. So I just got to go get something in Tractor Supply, and then I don't need to get anything at the Dollar Tree, so I'll just take you around that shopping center to show you the stores that are there. Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright, so I got what I needed. Alright, so this is called Deer Trace Kohler Mall. So we got a PetSmart, a Jersey Mike's. Never ate at Jersey Mike's, I heard they're expensive. There's our Home Depot. I don't come to Home Depot a lot. We got a Menards on the north side, so that's where I go. Just cutting through. So over here we got Sierra and a Home Goods. Never been in either one of those. I don't even know what Sierra is. But over here, we got Dollar Tree over there, and then over here behind the tree is Bath and Body Works. So Bath and Body Works, you know, where they have all the perfumes and lotions. Now I used to buy from Bath and Body Works years ago, back when a bottle of lotion or body mist was $8, and I had wanted to go get some Sweet Pea body mist because I like the smell of it and I like to smell good. And I went online to see what the prices were, and I don't know why I would have been shocked because everything else is going up in price, but it was $16 now for a bottle, an 8-ounce bottle of Sweet Pea body mist or any smell. So yeah, I decided against that. So I guess I'll see if there's like a cheaper brand on Amazon or something of Sweet Pea smell. But yeah, I used to go to Bath and Body Works all the time, and they always had that buy 3 get 1 free or something. And so I used to buy the lotion, the spray, and loved it. But not anymore, not at those prices. Here in front is a Crumble cookie, right up front there. Crumble cookie. They're so expensive. We've never went there, and we never will. And here is Joann's, and then there's a Target down the way there. I haven't been in Joann's for a while. For my crafting stuff, I usually either order from Temu or Walmart or the Dollar Tree. Surprising I'm not going into the Dollar Tree, but there's really nothing I need or want at this point. I think I've gotten everything I want for the fall crafting, but oh, there is a CVS. I guess there's a CVS pharmacy here now. Everything looks so different because I don't really go to these stores. There's Target over there. I never go in Target. But that's over there. Five Below. Oh, there is a Five Below. I didn't know that. I often see the videos on YouTube where people shop at budget at Five Below, and I've never been in there, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now, so maybe next week when I come to the pantry I'll shoot over to Five Below. I don't really feel like going in there right now. And then over here they have Buffalo Wild Wings over here. Yeah, that's Buffalo Wild Wings right there. And we were gonna go there once, and then we decided Glenn decided we weren't gonna go there, and I don't really care, but he wanted to try it, but then he saw that they did not support concealed carry. So he said, so Glenn decided we're not going to patronize them. Because we are big Second Amendment, supporters. So, and over here is Hardee's, oh not Hardee's, Arby's, up on our left side. And then over here on the left side also, I don't know if you can see, that's Chili's right there. That's the back side of Chili's. And to your right is PetSmart. I used to go to PetSmart, and that's where I used to buy all the fur baby food, but now I go to Walmart. Alright guys, so that's, this lady walking in dangerous territory here. It's not a good place to be walking. At least get off the road. That's going to do it for our tour right now. So I will see you guys at home. Alright everyone, so I'm just going to quickly go through what we got from the pantry. It's still in the box here. Again, I didn't take a bunch of canned goods because we have enough, and the pantry is not stocked well right now, so I don't want to be taking canned goods if I don't need it. So we did get a pizza, so we got 2 meats. So we got a pizza, which I'm going to throw in the freezer, and this is pepperoni and sausage. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the freezer, and then I'll come back. Alright, so for the other meat, we got a meat and a pizza. So the pizza, and then I chose this Johnsonville summer sausage. So we got that. Then we got a jar of Skippy creamy peanut butter. I'll just put it back here. Hormel no beans, some chili. You can use this for like chili cheese fries or chili cheese nachos. So got that. And then a can of chicken breast for when I make, you can use it for like salads or whatever, but I usually use it to make chicken patties. And then 2 packs of this white chicken, StarKist Premium White Chicken. Then got another box of these fruit snacks. Glenn loves those, so I got some for him. And then the rest, did get some white rice. Got some long grain white rice. You know us, we like to go through some white rice. And everything else is snacks. Got 4 bags of these Planters salted peanuts. So we got that. There's 4 of them in there. And then 1 bag of Hostess mini muffins, blueberry. I got that for Glenn because he likes blueberry. And got 4 of these Hostess snowballs. And so yeah, we got 4 of those. Alright, so that is the morning food pantry. I'm not going to make it to the afternoon pantry, so this will be the only one this week. Alright, so that's also going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the drive and the chat. So if you like more of those kind of videos where I just chat, sometimes when Gypsy and I go in the garage in the morning just to sit back there, sometimes I'll like to chat, and that'll be the video. So sometimes I'll just give you a little chat and that's it. So this channel, as you know, is a variety of types of videos. It's not all cooking. It's not all one thing. It's a little bit of everything. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate all of your support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.